The skyscrapers causing vertigo. The countdown begins in Tokyo. 27 days alone means 20 million ways to cope with that.
Good morning vlog. It is the first official day of our tour with EF Ultimate Break for the Japan-South Korea getaway. I've been here for a few days, so I'm actually really exhausted, but today's the first official day of the tour, so that's what I'm gonna vlog and put in this YouTube video. So let's go to breakfast and let's start our first official day, which is technically day 3 on the itinerary calendar, so just keep that in mind if you ever want to book this trip.
Little cup with your hand and wash your left hand, and the last wash the spoon for the next person.
Hi. Okay, our first stop of the day was Sensoji Temple. So we had about an hour here to look around, stop at the temple. Our tour director bought us a wish, which was really, really nice. And then I dropped a coin to make my own wish and my own prayer. And then after that, walked around the Sensoji Temple, like food stalls. I grabbed myself some strawberries, and I also grabbed, well, my friend grabbed a matcha ice cream. That was pretty good. And so now we're gonna meet up with the group, get back on the bus, and go to our next stop of the day, which I think is Harajuku, which is also where we'll have lunch today. I totally forgot that we're actually getting lunch in Akihabara. I think I said Harajuku. We're not having lunch there. We're having lunch here, and then we're going to Harajuku, Shinjuku, Shibuya for free time and shopping. Pretty much raw, so you just cook it on your hot stove for about 30 seconds. And then after you check it, she looks beautiful. You can dip it in the soy sauce. Dude, it's like absolutely delicious. Some little saucies. Oh, it's yam. That's right. It's like the sweet potato yam. For the rice? Yeah, these two things are for the rice. Dude, I think this is the best thing we've had. Just finished eating. That was quite literally one of the best meals I've ever had in my life. I went into this gaming store to try and win my friend a pink Winnie the Pooh, and it only took me 2,500 yen, but we got him. Yay. And a toothpick. It kept getting stuck. To be fair, I probably would have only spent 2,000 if it didn't get stuck on the little hole that it comes out in, but we did it, y'all. So now we're going to Harajuku and Shinjuku for the next part of our tour before going to Shibuya and then our welcome dinner. We're in Harajuku now, and we were gonna go to Takeshita Street because it's the most famous, but we came across a matcha house. I saw that they have a seasonal strawberry tiramisu, and that's literally what I'm gonna get. This is crazy, y'all. Look at all the people. Crazy. Because there's no trash cans here. How do you feel crossing Shibuya crossing?
I don't know. Hot. There's a lot of people.
It's just.
Also, I was worried because I was watching you to make sure you didn't crash into it.
I wasn't gonna crash into one. I was recording for the content.
Exactly.
My
That's why I
friends,
was here.
my friends want the content. Just tried going to the Pokemon store, but it's a timed entrance and time, so you get a ticket when you can actually go into the store, and we don't have time for that. So we're just gonna go vintage bag shopping instead. I did it. Yeah, we passed Burger King.
Is it that way?
No, it's this way.
We passed the Burger King?
Yeah, we did, because remember you said let's go to Burger King?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I did it. I bought my designer bag. First store I went into, which probably wasn't the best idea, but I'm not going to go into any other store to not make myself feel bad.
And you went straight to the third floor we was on. We didn't even look at the other one.
I think it was fate. We're crossing. It's actually not that crazy. I love how all of us are just out with our devices though. Kind of look like an asshole, but it's fine.
You're the best looking asshole I know.
You're right. Okay, we're at our welcome dinner, Evelyn. We have basically, this is soju.
Oh, shut up, really?
Yeah.
Damn.
So basically we have soju on tap. We get to add our own little flavors to make it sour. And then this is the food.
Soju? Yeah, soju. It's very, very similar. Welcome to Japan, kanpai!
What's up, vlog? This is such a time jump. I'm already in my pajamas. Got back from our welcome dinner. It was a lot of fun. And then took an Uber back to the hotel because I did not want to take public transportation, so I ordered myself a little Uber. It was $8. I'd rather always ride in comfort than, you know, not comfort. And then made a quick little pit stop at a 7-Eleven because tomorrow we are going up to Hakone, or yeah, I think it's Hakone. And then hopefully we get to see Mount Fuji tomorrow. But the reason I went to 7-Eleven is because we need to take like a packed lunch essentially, to make sure that we have food to eat up at the mountain, or up, you know, the cable car that we're going to. So that's the plan for tomorrow. We leave pretty early, around 8 o'clock in the morning, and then we get back to the hotel around 6 p.m. But that was it for today. I'm exhausted. Can't believe it's my first day on the trip with the Ultimate Break. This trip is going to fly by though, and I can't wait to show y'all. So I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye! So we're here at the top of the cable car. We have a beautiful view of Mount Fuji. We have about an hour here just to hang out, eat lunch, and then that's when we'll go down and actually cruise Lake Ashi. Okay, so we're walking around Mount Fuji viewpoint. We're gonna find a place to sit down, have lunch, and then board the cable car back down to go to our lake cruise. But the object right now is finding somewhere to sit because it's covered in ice. It's so peaceful. Our cute little 7-Eleven lunch. I got the egg sando, she got the strawberry cream one, and fruit. Honestly, nothing better than an egg sando. We're gonna get on that boat. Okay. Watching my step. Goshman stamp. So our tour guide told us it's either a stamp or going up to see the view. So I chose a stamp. But it took 2 seconds. And now we're going up the stairs. So I just bought a milk tea out of the vending machines, and it's hot. Apparently, the colors on the vending machine, if it's blue, it's cold. If it's red, it's hot. This, in fact, was a red one, and it's hot. I think that's really cool, but also not what I wanted. But I figured this out a little too late, unfortunately.
Did you enjoy Hakone?
Yeah.
It's a great day.
Okay, quick update. We made it back from the Hakone day trip. We got to the hotel like around 6 p.m. I immediately went to the restroom and then took an Uber to Menshirashi. I hope I'm saying that right. If not, don't come for me. But it's like the viral carbonara udon noodles that I'm really excited to try. There is a little bit of a line, but it's okay. Like there's nothing else I have planned for today. I just really want to eat, and I want to eat something that is good. And so I hope that this does not miss the mark. I'm gonna show you the line right now. It's a little crazy. Kind of crazy. Evelyn is standing right there while I record this, but yeah, let's see how long it takes me to get inside and eat some food. Evelyn's food, my food. That's fair. No. That's actually really good. We came to Shibuya Crossing in the night for the experience and the lights. Dang. Ready, set, go. Good morning from day, what is this, 3 of tour officially? 3 or 4. It's our free day and last day in Tokyo before we get on a flight to Seoul. So Evelyn and I's game plan for today, since we've basically seen a good chunk of Tokyo already since we've been here for 9-10 days ish, we're here at the Meiji Shrine, and then after we're gonna try and go get some breakfast at this viral pancake spot, but it opens at 11. Maybe go shopping, and then we opted into an optional tour that our tour director set up that would take us to the Cat Temple and then one of these other smaller, lesser known neighborhoods to kind of peruse around there and have a drink. So that's what we have planned today. We'll see what we actually end up doing. I kind of want to go into a vintage shop one more time to see if I buy another bag, but that's TBD. I also forgot to mention that we're actually also going to try and see some cherry blossoms today. I think it's called Ueno Park, maybe. There was some, but then Evelyn just saw on a map that there's a botanical garden in Shinjuku that has like an actual little landmark that says Cherry Blossom Lane. So we're gonna try and see those today, and I think that would basically wrap up our Tokyo bucket list and Japan bucket list, because we actually don't know if we'll ever come back because we're bankrupt after this trip. Okay, mission 1 of a million completed. Every time you go to a temple, you can go, if you have a Goshun book, you can actually go and get it stamped at these temples. It's kind of like a a symbol that you've completed the pilgrimage to this temple. And so that's exactly what we're doing. I started on this really late. I didn't do this at all in Kyoto because I didn't think anything of it. So I only have a few, but that's okay, because if I ever come back to Japan, I'll just keep adding to this book. But that's what's in here. And they typically give you like a little pamphlet kind of explaining about the temple and the stamp itself. So one thing of our bucket list accomplished today. I don't know how we walked to the shrine and missed this, but it's the first time I'm seeing it and it's beautiful.
Hi, friends.
Okay, we're gonna go get breakfast now. Okay, we're gonna go eat at this pancake place that I found on TikTok. Hopefully it's not that long of a line. I feel like everywhere we've eaten, it's about an hour wait. But we're here 20 minutes before it opens, so hopefully we don't have that long of a wait. Said pancakes. Yeah, these were really good. Good choice. We just finished having pancakes and the pancakes were like the perfect portion. The coffee was really good and also the flavors were really good. Not overly sweet, which I really appreciated. So that's 2 of 2 on our last day in Japan bucket list that we've successfully met. Right now we're gonna try and go to the Levi's store in Harajuku to see if we can get some personalized denim. And then we have a like neighborhood tour scheduled with our tour guide, so we'll see if we make that. Okay, so now we're here at the temple, the famous cat temple. We didn't meet the tour group at the hotel and transferred over because we were busy shopping. It's beautiful, and now I need to go find the little cats area, but it's really beautiful. I love seeing all the temples, and my tour guide got me my Goshen stamp because he didn't want me to wait.
EF treat one taiyaki. This is called taiyaki.
Our tour director is getting us a little sweet treat. I got the premium custard. The options were red bean, sweet potato, or premium custard. I'm not that big of a fan of red bean, and sweet potato just seemed interesting, so custard was the safe way to go. I said sweet potato was interesting.
Oh.
So the custard was the safe way to
It's
go.
me. I'm interesting.
Yeah, she's the only one that got sweet potato.
Oh, actually, yeah, it's a little
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, he said taste test while walking, so that's what we're gonna do. Yup. The custard is phenomenal. So we were walking by this neighborhood, and it's known to have like vintage shops and stuff. And there was a bomber jacket that was hanging out of one of the stores that was embroidered with SpongeBob and all the characters like Patrick, Gary, all of them. And I just told Evelyn, I was like, Evelyn, you should buy it. and we said if it's under $300 she would buy it. It was like what, 120?
Yeah.
120, so safe to say she bought it.
Plot twist.
Plot twist. I bought one too. Hers is SpongeBob, mine is M&M's, and we're gonna wear them every single fucking time we hang out from now until the day we die. Fucking bury us in these. Okay, now we're here at the Shinjuku Gion Park. It's $500 admission. You can see behind me right there, we have some blossoms blossoming. So Evelyn and I really, well, I think mostly just me, but I wanted to see cherry blossoms our last day in Tokyo, so that's what we're gonna go do. So we're gonna go walk to the Japanese garden right now and see if there are any that are still in bloom from like mid-March to late March. Unfortunately, it hasn't like exploded like you see all over pictures and Instagram. I think we came a week or two too early, but that's okay.
Should we get his sweater?
No.
So funny.
Updates on the adventures of Montserrat and Anevali.
And Ugly.
Look at us. These are both hers. She was really nice and bought the Japan exclusive Shohei Ohtani Boss jacket, which is beautiful, by the way. The man inside, he was really, really nice to us and even gave me a special gift, gave her a gift, and I just feel really, really loved. And we're gonna go into another store to see, yes, this is one of them, to see if I get a little something extra for me. They also gave us champagne in that store, and I feel really drunk right now, so I may do some damage. Look at me, I'm buying vintage bags. Update, no Dior saddlebags for me, no bedazzled Prada for me, which was on my bucket list, so therefore I did not spend anything. What's up, vlog? I'm back in the hotel. We have just come back from our last day in Tokyo, and let me just tell you that it was such a successful day. We hit our entire bucket list. Hold on, Evelyn's really excited. Let me show you. I'm telling you, it was such a good purchase.
I'm happy.
Yeah, no, it was such a good purchase. Turn around again. Yeah, I think what did it for me is SpongeBob in the back. Honestly, that was probably my favorite part of the day. I got something for free and I didn't do anything other than show up and convince my friend to buy it.
Show up and drink some champagne.
Oh yeah, and I got some champagne. I think I'm still a little tipsy. I'm not gonna front right now. Oh my god, do I have food on my chin? That's crazy.
You have food on
I do. Why didn't you tell me?
I didn't notice.
Now we have to do laundry and pack. This is all just Evelyn for reference.
Try.
She's unpacking her souvenir bag because we need to figure out how we're going to fit everything. And we still have Seoul. Arthur Fist. I'm just a girl who needs to pack all of that into 2 very full suitcases. Cray. Because tomorrow in the morning we're going to Seoul, Korea. And I'm gonna end this here and I'll see you in Korea. Bye. We decided last minute at 12 o'clock in the morning when we have a flight the next day to do laundry because we smell
Like beef.
We've been here 11 days and we've run out of stuff, so it's necessary. I've also sweat through some things. It's not cute. So we're gonna do laundry. We are so delulu right now. I'm showing up with fucking pennies on the dime right here trying to buy a milk tea. She had to give me her coins. We secured it. Secured. Why are we so chaotic? after some much needed investigation, aka we didn't do any investigation until we got down here. It takes about an hour and 20 or 2 hours, right? To fully wash and dry our clothes. And it's currently midnight and we need to leave by 7 o'clock in the morning. Therefore, we deduced we probably should not do laundry at this hour.
And someone's laundry is done and they haven't shown up for it. So rude.
Never be that person, please. So we're just gonna do laundry in Seoul instead and hope that we actually do it. We've been saying we're gonna do laundry for like the last 7 days. It's not happened. You live and you learn. I'm gonna go to bed now. Bye.